Investigating bribery allegations against suspended Supreme Court Judge Philip Tunoi this morning continued with its proceedings. Two police officers attached to the Criminal Investigations Department were giving their evidence to the Sharad Rao-led tribunal. Now, here is part of the morning proceedings. Right, let's bring in Michelle Ngele to just bring us up to speed with what took place at the Sharad Rao-led tribunal. Thank you very much, Michelle, for holding fort. Bring us up to speed with the two policemen who were witnesses, giving their evidence today as witnesses at the tribunal.
Good afternoon, Betty. Well, this morning, in fact, we expected the main witness and whistleblower, Geoffrey Kiplagat, to take the stand, but both the prosecution and the defense decided to stand him down until tomorrow morning, where the tribunal will be heading for a site visit at the petrol station, where Kiplagat claims that the actual bribe took place. And so in his part, two other police officers, and that is CID officer Peter Kipto, as well as Assistant Inspector General of Police Stanley Cheriot, took the stand, both of them recanting the details of the 17th of October 2014, and that is a day when Geoffrey Kiplagat is said to have visited both CID officers at the CID headquarters here in Nairobi. Now, Kiplagat had approached the two officers with a complaint, of course, after recanting that he had agreed to facilitate the 200 million shilling bribe from Kidero to Tunoi, but he told the two officers that he had been informed by Kidero's agents that he would receive a 30 million shilling facilitation fee from Justice Tunoi after the exchange had taken place. But according to the two officers, Tunoi told them, Kiplagat, I beg your pardon, told them that after several calls to both agents of Kidero and Tunoi, he realized that he would not receive his 30 million shilling facilitation fee. And so he moved to the CID officers to ask them for help in retrieving this money. And what he wanted the officers to do is to either accompany him to both Kidero and Tunoi's offices to demand for his money, or have the two officers threaten both Kidero and Tunoi to see that he receives his 30 million shilling facilitation fee. But Betty, these two officers before the tribunal today gave quite contradictory statements. One of them saying, okay, both of them took the stand that Kiplagat refused to file a complaint, saying that he only wanted his money and not a formal investigation opened. Right. But while one officer says that after that conversation, Kiplagat left the office saying that he would come back with documents to the effect that Tunoi had bought 2 pieces of land with the money that he received. The other one says that Kiplagat only informed him that he had just heard that Tunoi had bought 2 pieces of land and had no documents to prove that. And that is just one of the contradictory bits of information that were given by the police officers here today. But tomorrow, the tribunal will be heading to Wayaki Way, to that petrol station where Kiplagat claims the bribe took place. Betty.
Right, and thank you very much for that update, Michelle Ngele there. Of course, we will be waiting to see what that site visit, of course, will bring on to this twist and turn of events in regards to that tribunal of Justice Philip Tunoi.